Good morning. It is Thursday, August the 14th. Shop is open today from 10 until 3. I'm going to try to finish painting this chest of drawers because I need to get it finished. Something else I want to do is wash my sign out here. It's starting to look a little rough. I don't have a power washer or pressure washer, so I'm just going to wash it by hand. Plus I don't want to accidentally knock any of the lettering off. And believe it or not, the shop has been open for almost a year now. I opened last year on August the 17th, so this is my anniversary weekend. And the fire marshal has reminded me of that. They came by to set up an inspection. So I'll need to call them. And as far as I know, I haven't done anything different to warrant any write-ups, but we'll see. All right, let's get busy. Talking about with the sun, it's kind of got streaky looks on it, and I already cleaned the first side, so here's the water. And this was the biggest investment as far as my shop goes, and I thought, what am I going to do if my shop had closed my shop? But I would just take this part off of the sign, and I would leave the post in, and whoever comes after can put up a new sign. Well, I hope that doesn't happen, right? Decided my chest of drawers is going to be painted Bohemian blue. This is my first coat. The drawers will be white, and then I might do a little accent, you know, the detail there might be blue, and then the detail here might be white, painted white around the top. The top needs a little help as far as cleaning. I don't know, I think the sanding may have done something to it. That's what I'm getting into right now. We're waiting on that to dry. Then I'm gonna look at this sewing machine somebody gave me and see if I can get it to work. I must consult a YouTube video. Here's the inside of a Singer Simple Sewing Machine. I'm watching a pretty good tutorial on how to, you know, do maintenance on it. And I've taken it apart. And the part that wasn't working was the reverse. So I think it has, it's probably right here. Let's see if I can put it back together and if it works. Stay tuned. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I may have fixed this. Alright, so I have an extra machine to use. About to wrap it up. Had one customer, I painted on this, not finished of course. Maybe by the weekend, the end of the weekend I'll have it finished. Alright, see you tomorrow. I'll be here from 1 to 6. Happy Friday! It's Friday, August the 15th. I'm late today because I had to take my dad to a skin surgery appointment. We had to be there at 7:15 and we didn't leave till after 12, so I got here a little late. I'm going to finish painting the chest of drawers, let it dry, then I'm going to probably put a coat of wax on it. I'm going to work on the hardware for it. I got another sewing machine. I'm going to see if it works. Let me show you what I made. I've made a couple bucket hats to sell. And also, I made a bucket hat out of some ties. I'm gonna keep one. I may make another one. Or this may just be a display thing. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work. Let's see what I can get done. Here's the other machine I got. It's a Singer Inspiration. It comes on. But when I'm pressing the pedal, nothing's happening. So I have to take this one apart and look at it. do it today. I'll do it another day. Wrapping it up for the day. I got 6 machines checked out and ready to go for the class tomorrow. Just got to finish getting a few things together so we'll be okay. And then probably load up a backup machine just in case one of them starts to act up. All right, be back tomorrow. Morning, here I am, Saturday. I'm here from 10 to 4. I have a sewing class today with 6 girls, so it's going to be a full house, I believe, because there'll probably be some parents here. These are Girl Scouts. I just had 3 customers before I really got opened up, so they came in and checked the place out, and they really liked what I had to offer, so that was great. And had a couple sales, so that's awesome. A good way to start the day. So let's see what we can get into. Thank you.
Watching bring some of that black through and the different colors. It's gonna be really good.
Playlist on
It's
YouTube.
kind of told them, I'm like, this is looking like an 80s neon park.
I'm gonna work on the hardware for the chest of drawers I'm doing. I soaked it in vinegar to loosen up this paint that got on the metal. So I'm just going to use a toothbrush and get that paint off. I lost the vendor, so I have some blank space here. Let's figure out what to do with it and kind of fluff it up in here again. All right. Me here. I forgot to film an ending to the vlog. The sewing class went well. It was a lot, 6 girls, and then I had my granddaughter here also to help. She got to sew something as well, and then 5 parents, or 5 adults that were here, and they hung out and did some shopping at these other little shops over here while the girls worked on their projects. The class ran over. The class was set up a little differently, where they all, they brought their own fabric that they had picked out. They had a yard sale in order to raise the money to buy the fabric, and they brought it here and then cut the fabric here, and that takes more time. And I've never made what they were making. It was a pillowcase. Should be an easy project, but I've never made that before, so I was having a hard time helping. I like to, ahead of time, be able to make the project. That way I can assist better with any questions or anything like that. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this vlog here. week later. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have fun and stay